Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello again. Today we will be discussing again with set operations, but on this case, we will not be dealing about the roster method or the set builder notation, but we will be dealing more with the Venn diagram. Okay. So first one, I'm just going to write this down. Operations on sets. But on this one, we will be using the Venn diagram. Okay, Venn diagram just simply states that you need to illustrate your given sets or the set operation using circles and a rectangle, and also shading as well, because the shading is the part wherein you are denoting the covered elements in your given set. So for example, say we have let's just have this Venn diagram example first. Okay, for example, we have two sets, which is set A and then we have set B. Okay, and of course this is your universal set. Okay, so if I will be saying that using this figure, set A and set B, kindly denote what is A union B. Now in this case, of course, you are combining the elements of A and B, meaning I need to shade, okay, the elements of A, and I need to shade the elements of B. So I just simply have to shade this part, A, of course, and I will shade also B. And that is just simply A union B when it comes to Venn diagram. Okay? Another example. Actually, madali lang eh. Kasi ang point lang natin when it comes to the operation of sets on a given Venn diagram is we need to shade kung ano yung magiging result niya. So whatever the result is, you will shade it out. And since we are looking for the union of A and B, meaning I want to get the set, the elements of A, I want to get the elements of B, I need to shade, of course, A and B. Another example. Okay, say your figure is like this. This is set A, and this is set B, and your shading is like this. Okay, so on this case, you will notice that I am only taking A, but of course there are some elements of A that is also in B, but I am not taking that. Meaning, on set A, I removed all the sets or all the elements of B. And if you are removing, you have to bear in mind that when it comes to union, when it comes to union, you are adding. Okay? When it comes to intersection, the common, common. When it comes to complement, everything but, everything but, lahat, ngunit hindi kasama si A or si B or things like that. And then of course, when we talk about the difference is subtraction. Okay, so you have to bear in mind, ang ginawa mo dito is you remove the elements of B in A. So of course, that would just simply be A minus B. Okay, so what we are doing here is I am giving you the example, the picture or the Venn diagram, and you are trying to guess the operation. Okay, and later on we will be doing the inverse of that. Okay, say we have this Venn diagram again. Say we have set A, and this is the universal set, but what I am getting is this. Okay, so you will notice that I took everything except for A. Everything but A. So what do I mean by that is, of course, that is under complement. So I will just simply have to write A complement. Okay, kasi I am taking everything but A. Okay, so let's try another one. Let's try something harder. Something same lang example. A and B, and this is your universal, and what I'm taking is the middle part. Okay, so I am taking the middle part, and guess what? Ano kaya yung operation natin dito? Okay, since we are taking the middle or the common, kasi kung pag sinabi nating intersect siya, yun yung common sa kanilang dalawa. Parehas silang may 6, parehas silang may 7, and so on. So if we are taking yung common sa kanila, we are of course talking about intersection. So A intersection B. Okay? Or it could be the other way around, B intersection A. Same goes dito sa mga nauna. Ito pwede siyang, B union A. Pero ito, nag-iisa lang yan. Ito, this one. Wala nang ibang sagot dyan. Same with the complement. Okay? Something different naman. What if we're doing this one? Set A, set B, and this is a universal set. And what I am taking is this one. Shade ko to. At yung buong universal set. Ang hindi ko lang sinama ay si B. Okay? So what do you think is this? What do you think is this? So in this case, I'll give you a little bit time to think on this one, pero I'll explain while you're at it. Now in this case, you will notice that I am not taking B. Okay? I am only taking the elements of A and the elements of the universal set. So first, let's analyze yung given. Okay? So what we have here, basically, dito muna sa una, I will remove this one. Okay? On this one, para makuha natin yan is what we need to do is we have to get the difference of A and B. So that would be A minus B. So yun yun. Pero remember, nadagdag na ngayon si nadagdag na si universal set. So ibig sabihin, kung nadagdag si universal set, what do you think would be our operation? Okay, nadagdag yung buong yan. Okay, so maybe what I can do here is I can reverse. Okay, what do I mean by reverse? Pwede kong gawin na ganito. Okay, so ang ginawa ko actually dito would be I will remove the entire B and I will get the complement. Okay? Kasi pag inalis ko yung B, entire elements of B, okay, including all the other elements, is it would be the same as yung tinatawag natin na complement. So in this case, there's it would seem complicated. Pero if you just look at it in a simpler way, you will notice na itong B, ito lang yung hindi natin kinuha. Everything but. So ibig sabihin, this is just simply B complement. So you don't need to make things complex. Ang kailangan lang natin dito is you just need to see whether it's a complement or a combination ng mga iba't ibang operation. Okay? Let's try another one. Something a combination of naman. Say we have this one. This is A, this is B, and this is the universal set. Pero ang kinuha natin is yung universal set. Yan. And we also took the elements of A, only A, and the elements of B. Yan. So in this case, you have to think about it. Ang hindi lang kinuha yung intersection. And again, remember, pag just try to picture this one. Kapag medyo malaking shading niya, ipasok yun agad sa isip niyo yung complement. Kasi what the complement does is it takes the larger. Kasi inaalis mo yung maliit, small group, at kinukuha mo yung mas marami. So in this case, maybe let's try to picture yung complement. Ang kinukuha lang natin dito, ang hindi lang sinama dito would be yung intersection. So what I can do here is I will reverse. Okay, remember ang ginagawa ng complement, binabaliktad niya. So in this case, say sabihin natin ito, yung given natin. A and B. Pag kinuha natin yung A, intersection B, ang mangyayari, ito lang yung kukunin natin. Okay? But then again, pag kinuha natin yung complement neto, complement niyan, ang mangyayari, kukunin natin lahat bukod dun sa gitna. So ang mangyayari dito, baguhin natin shading, gawin natin kulay green, ito pala yung kukunin ko. Itong nasa labas. Lahat ng walang dilaw, yun yung kukunin ko. At yun yung concept ng ating ginawa. na kapag kinuha mo yung gitna at kinuha mo yung complement ng intersection nila, ang kukunin mo yung kulay green. Therefore, the answer for this one is just simply A, intersection B, complement. Okay? A little bit tricky, yes. Okay, so let's have another example. Medyo complicated siya, but if you would have question, you can just chat me para ma-discuss natin ng maayos. Okay? Now, how about let's do it the other way around. Okay? Medyo baligtarin natin yung dito natin. Say, can you express A union B in complement? A union B complement. So again, on this case, ang gagawin nyo muna dyan is of course, you have to construct yung nasa loob. Siyempre, sabi daw dyan, A union B, A union B, A and B. Not necessarily may common sa kanila. So sabi sa'yo, kunin natin A union B. So ayan. Ito yung pinagsama na A union B. Kaso ang sabi ni sir is, kailangan ko kunin yung complements. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng isi-shade ko pala ay everything except for A and B. So what would happen here is i-shade ko ng kulay green. Ito pala yung kukunin ko. Ito lang pala yung kukunin ko. So that is A union B intersection. I mean union. A union B complement I need. So ibig sabihin, your figure must be yung kulay green. And mangyayari, itong gitna, it must have, ito yung hindi natin isi-shade dapat. Yan. Let me erase it. Okay. So ito pala hindi natin dapat i-take. And this is your set A. Oops, sorry. This is your set A and this is your set B. So ang isi-shade mo pala, everything except for A and B. Okay? So I hope you got that. So, ang ginagawa lang natin again dito in Venn diagram is firstly, we are trying to illustrate the operations. Okay? So, let's have another example. I'm going to give you an operation. Say we have A difference B. A difference B. Let's try this one. I just made this up. A minus B complement. Okay. So firstly, what you need to do is you have to illustrate A minus B. And kapag ka ini-illustrate natin yung intersection and minus, dapat lagi siyang may intersection sa gitna. So this is A and this is B. At sabi daw dyan, ibabawas ko lahat ng element ni B sa A. So isi-shade ko pala dito dapat is itong A lang. Kasi yung A mawawalan ng elements ni B. Take note kasi difference nga eh. So mawawalan siya ng elements ni B. So ito yung ating shinade. But of course, we are talking about complement. So ibig sabihin, ang isi-shade ko pala talaga dyan is everything except doon sa nakadilaw. Ibig sabihin, ito pala yung isi-shade ko. Yan. So therefore, your answer would just simply be this one. Yung green lang po nothing else, nothing more. So, ito lang pala yung kailangan kong i-shade. And therefore, this would be my answer. So, let me just erase this yellow one. And this is our set. So, this would be your answer. Sorry, I forgot to include this one. Ito, balikan lang natin. Take note, ito po nakalimutan ko shade. I forgot to shade. So, ang shade natin, everything except A. I remember, yung B pala kasama pala dyan. So, we need also to shade B. Sorry for that. So, yan. So, again, naalisin natin yung A. Naalisin natin yung kulay ng A para... And there you go. And ito si set. Yan. So, what happened here again? We removed A minus B, B from A, and then we shaded everything except dun sa nakashade kanina ng bilang. And that is one way of actually understanding yung operations of set expressed in the Venn diagram. Ang gagawin mo, perform mo muna yung operation sa loob using one color, and then the rest, kapag tinanong ka ng complement, when we talk about complement daw, sabi ni sir is, I am just simply shading everything except dun sa una kong shinade. Okay? So let's make it a little bit complicated. What if we have 3 variables? What if we have A, union B, union C? Of course, we will have 3 circles. And A, B, and C. And again, union, again, sabi daw dyan, is I need to shade them all. Si-shade ko si A kasi pagsasamahin ko sa elements ng A, pagsasamahin ko sa elements ng C, at pagsasamahin ko sa elements ng B. And that is A, union C, union B, union C. And it's a universal set. Very easy? Yes. Next one. Example. What if your given is like this? A intersection B intersection C. So what would happen here? Dapat yung tatlong bilog na yan, they will intersect each other. And you will notice, ang intersection is always the middle of the 3. Or the middle of the 2. Or kung 4 yan, is the middle of the 4. Alam ko, medyo nakakalito yung medyo nakakalito yung ano ba to? Yung 4. Pero the maximum I think that we will do is 3. So anyway, sa shade mo yung gitna nila. Label muna natin set A, set B, set C. At ito si universal. So yung gitna nila, remember, ito yung gitna lang nila. Hindi ito hindi ito. Bakit? Kasi ito yung gitna ng ito yung gitna ng B and C. So hindi yan kasama. So ito lang. And that would be your A union, intersection B, intersection C. And last, hard example. Again, we will be dealing with 3. A union B. Sorry. A intersection B, intersection C, complement. Actually, ito lang naman yung medyo nakakalito dyan. Complement. So, we have this given. Again, isi-shade natin yung gitna. So, ito si A, ito si B, ito si C. At again, sabi nga, sa complement, pag may na-shade ka na nung nandun sa loob, ang gagawin mo na next is you will now shade everything except that yellow one. So, everything, as in talagang lahat. Okay? So, this one, and also this one. Okay, and also C, and this one. And this one as well. Oops. Lahat lalaktawan, bukod doon sa gitna. So, meaning, ang shaded part pala dyan would be this one. Ayan. And burahin na natin yung nasa gitna. Oh, sorry. Let me fix that. And yan lang yung hindi na shade. Ito lang shaded part yung green na. Okay? So, I hope you got that. Medyo complicated, but again, by practice, it will make you perfect. Okay? Closer to perfection. Okay? Thank you for listening for some of our examples. I will again provide an evaluation for you after watching this. Okay? Thank you and salamat.